Just in Socky Hole Street now. And this is where Bethan's daughter works down here somewhere, so we're going to find her later on. Have a little bite to eat with her. Just called in for one's hot chocolate and one's got chive in it. And I wish it was smelly risen because you can't have smelly. I find this quite interesting. They've obviously demolished the building, but what they've done is they've left the fascia and they'll build something behind it. But clever that, isn't it? It'll be interesting to see what that looks like when it's finished in Socky Hall Street. But also by Wellington Street, I think it's called. You're a star now. A star is born. I love it. Fascinating the way they've done this. Kept their frontage up, and they're going to obviously build between us. There's a Macintosh at the Willow exhibition shop. Lunch and tea rooms. We'll be going in there soon.
Quick insight into these tea rooms. They were opened in 1903 by a Miss Crankston, and they were designed by Charles Rennie Macintosh.
Enjoying, Beth? Lovely.
Business affairs and such without the ladies, and then there's also next door down the Salon Deluxe, which is like the ladies' lounge, like that's the kind of female space, no men allowed. That's where the ladies would get together for their tea and cakes. So this is one of Macintosh's rooms. So yes, it no longer has the billiard table.
Ah, yeah, I see that.
So, yeah.
Imagine this in here.
Once upon a
Big
time,
size. Yeah, big billiard table. Yeah.
There's an artist's representation here of what it would have
Yes.
looked like with the billiard table.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the lights over the table still work.
Still, yeah.
They still come
I'll come down, up and down, yes.
over the billiard
Yeah,
table.
yeah. Yeah. And look at the sprinklers back around it. Yeah.
Sprinklers to come on, would you? No. Yeah, true. It's not in a historic property. Yeah, they do. Yeah. And they will come on if there is a fire.
Yeah.
You hope. That
You come.
they won't need to, but yeah. I suppose water.
This is a bit similar to the one in the V&A, isn't it?
That's right, this is that colour.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, that's what I was going on about it, yeah.
And even the corridors are designed like it, so that's why you've got the little features and the carpets as well. Designed custom made,
Like the white spoons.
Yeah.
What's the exhibition like?
Yeah, that's worth a little bit. Didn't we do the exhibition when we? I don't think we did. Maybe. So this is the Salon Deluxe. So this is the ladies' equivalent to the billiard room. This was a women's only space where they could come and take tea with no gentlemen present. So,
And this is a Margaret MacDonald piece.
it is, yeah, the Deso Valley Margaret MacDonald. That one, unfortunately, isn't the original, it's a replica. The original is in a museum for like conservation reasons. But all the mirrors around the edge are all original. The original mirrors still in place, and like the windows as well with that design.
So what year was this done?
1903.
1903.
Dates too, yeah.
Did they commission the mirrors or did they do them themselves?
I believe they commissioned them.
Because they did do stained glass as well.
Yeah, but they, I know they commissioned the chandeliers. Macintosh designed the chandeliers and then commissioned them by a glassmaker. And Macintosh was so particular that he actually went through several glassmakers because he designed it so specifically, and he even wanted the bubbles within the spheres to be placed in a particular way. And several glassmakers tried to tell him that that's not actually possible. That's not really how glassmaking works. And he went through I think 3 or 4 different glassmakers before he eventually found one that he could work with, and he kind of accepted that, okay, it's not possible to be quite so particular.
Is that original?
I think this is a replica as well, yeah.
So what state was this building in when the National Trust took it over?
The National Trust took it on just a year or so ago, so and it was a working tea room then. It's been a tea room from 1903 for a few decades, and then a department store took over the building and converted it, which is why there's a few things like the billiard table that's no longer there. I think it was when it became a department store that they lost certain features because the department store made a few alterations. But then several years ago it was turned back into a tea room by a sort of heritage organisation called the Willow Tea Trust. They took it on and restored it to how it was back in the day. So so they've.
It makes you wonder, when say somebody coming here decided to take the original one down.
Yeah.
Did it
what was
just
going through their heads when? Yeah. You wonder where. Where it ended up. The umbrella stands, the coat hooks, chandeliers, every detail is Macintosh. Yeah. So designed the carpet. That's custom made for this room. When the department stores are in the exhibition for sort of conservation reasons, so those are replicas, but you can see the originals.
Just close them, mate. Just looks a bit like.
Yeah, it's a beautiful design. I suppose they had a picture of them from back in the day.
The ladies' powder room.
Yeah. This is if you're having an event in the salon, then this is just this bathroom. But it was I like that it's got the fireplace. And everything in it. Yeah, it's a funny thing. So
Thank you.
Exhibition. And lovely to see you too. Thank you for coming.
Bernie Macintosh exhibition. The Willow Tea rooms, which we've just been in, courtesy of Ellie, and we've had a lovely little snack in there. This was the chair that was designed by Macintosh for his tea rooms. That's what they'd be interested in nowadays, to serve you. What we were looking at before, the chandeliers. original door to the ladies' room. Macintosh is the Willow Tea room, which we've just been into. We're in the centre of Glasgow here, and we just looked at this building, and at the top there's a figure, and it just reminds me of where Lewis is in Liverpool, but they have a figure like that. What a building. Don't know what year that was built. I'll say somewhere, but I don't really know. Look at that building there as well. A couple of beautiful buildings. The architect some days knew how to do it, didn't he? I don't know who this represents, but is it Jesus, as I've just been pointed out? Because it looks like we're nailed to the cross. Another beautiful building. Looks derelict to me. Closed. But look at that up there. Hill Street. And look at that building there again. The architecture of it. Out of Scotland. Oh, a lovely building. Entertainment in Glasgow. Hill Street. I think while we're here, we'll go and have a little drink in this. The Horseshoe. It's a nice little pub, isn't it? This pub here is called the Horseshoe. You can understand why, because the bar goes around, coming out the door, goes all the way around just like a horseshoe. So it's really nice actually. Yeah. It's a Toby jug, £1.99 a pint in here. You can't knock that. I've only got half, and they charged me £1. Carlsberg, but you can't beat it, can you? It's a nice little place as well. It's got the racing on the telly. People are interested in that. Yeah, should be called here again. It's right next to Glasgow Central Station.
Well, we're back at Glasgow Central now. Going to catch our train back to Liverpool. So that's the end of our lovely little trip to Glasgow. And thanks to Harry Brown for giving us a tour of the Willow's Tea room.